What up, everybody? My name is Chelsea, and this big hunk of sexy is my service dog, Bryce. Good boy. I am 25 years old, and I live with a blood pressure fluctuation problem, chronic headaches, thank you, anxiety disorder, manic depressive disorder, thank you, I'm sorry, major depressive disorder, and chronic headaches. So my life is a whirlwind of, I don't know. Bryce has been trained to help me mitigate my disability so that I can function as normally as possible. I trained him, I've had him for about 2 years. I adopted him from a local humane society, and it was the best decision that I have ever made. Some of his tasks include, thank you, alerting, picking up dropped items, or also known as retrieval, and light guide work. Now those aren't all of his tasks, but those are the ones that help me out the most on a day-to-day basis. Bronx just turned 3 years old, yay, on Valentine's Day. So in dog years, he is 21, so he is legal. He is a legal service dog. And he's just the bestest boy. A lot of my life with him is, you know, a bunch of stares and oohs and ahs, the stuff that you normally get with having a service dog to the public. But for me, it's just allowing me to live as much of a normal life as I can. That's possible. So he really helps me get out and do normal stuff that otherwise would be extremely hard or just not possible at all. So he's the bestest boy. Like I said, I adopted him from a local humane society about 2 years ago. I spent all day in that shelter temperament testing dogs. I seriously think I was there for about 6.5 hours. Temperament tested probably 15 to 17 dogs, and it took a long time. This little dude, that's not little at all, passed my temperament test with flying colors, and he basically chose me too, which was very interesting to me. So when I got to his kennel, because he was like in the middle of the dogs that I was temperament testing, so he was like number 7 or 8. And I kid you not, after I sat at his kennel for a little bit, and when I was deciding which dogs I was going to temperament test, he jumped up to the top of the kennel. It was short enough that he could have his paws up and I could see his head, and he followed my every movement for the next about 20-30 minutes, just watching what I was doing. So when it was finally time to go back and temperament test him, this dude just showed off and showed out. He just lit up like a Christmas tree, and that was basically it. After he passed, he had to go be neutered, so I couldn't bring him home for 2 more days. But let me tell you, I love this boy so much. He's the sweetest boy. He's so goofy, and he just makes my life so much better. So with all that being said, I want to thank you guys for visiting our channel. We have a bunch of content coming up, stuff that we can load your brains with that's, you know, unnecessary information, but hopefully necessary to you, or helpful at least. A lot of stuff about me and a bunch of showcasing this dude and his job. So I really want to thank you again for visiting our channel, and I always want you to remember, we're imperfect and we like it. See you guys. Oh boy.